Okay. Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. I thought we'd do a simple like pick your pile option here. So yes. um, if you resonate and if you like what you're experiencing, then please feel free to click the bell icon, I think. Oh, my shuffling needs to work. And subscribe, share, like, tell your friends, and help support the channel also by going to the PayPal link below. I think it's my paypal.me/NaveenFerguson7. At the same time, you can just type in my email, which would be ntferguson@outlook.com. Either way. Okay, so let's get started. And also, I'm going to try to put this timestamps regarding the piles in the description as well. Okay, it's hard to like pick the cards up off of this flat surface. I think next time I might, I don't know, put something else like a towel or something. Okay, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to do 11 for the first pile. I'm intending to deal out 10, but if an extra one comes out, I'll not count it necessarily a part of the 10. So the original 10, but it may come with an extra card. And for pile number 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 10. So let's do 2 more on that. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, a perfect 10. Okay, I hope I'm doing that right. And how about we get a bottom card for each one? So bottom card for pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, so I'm just going to take, well, let me just leave pile 1 there, and we'll go to pile 2, and I'll put it to the side over here. So this will be pile 2 over here, and this will be pile 3 over here. Okay, great. So let's see what's happening, and this will be for the week ahead. Okay. So let's do it this way. So we'll have. Oh yeah, I'm an intuitive reader, by the way. So I'm just gonna set it up how I'm feeling to set it up. Okay, and I'm gonna have this as a clarifier to the angel card here, which is the bottom card of the deck. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, let me take this down here. I really need to get a camera setup thing, but please bear with me. Try to make it work for right now. Okay, so first card is the 10 of Pentacles. Nice. So whoever, pile 1, if you chose pile 1, the week ahead is looking very abundant for you. I'm feeling like it looks like there is a level of opportunity, work that you've been faithfully doing is coming to a particular conclusion. And it's going to have a lot of eyes on you. Actually, I'm very much drawn in by the turtle, just gingerly and faithfully completing a task that has brought you in this abundance for this new week ahead. And you see this mouse staring right there. So you're going to shock some people. Because some people, I guess, didn't think it was going to happen, and you essentially proved them wrong. So good for you. I don't see any, feel any other levels of energy per se about this. I feel those people are actually proud of you. They're impressed, and you give them hope. You give them hope that they can do the same in whatever this journey that you were on was, because it will put forth fruit in this week coming up. Oh yeah. So you have the Nine of Cups. That is wish fulfillment. Definitely a wish coming true. So clearly the physical abundance is going to enable you to then take your next steps of something that you wanted to do. You worked tirelessly and faithfully because you had a goal in mind, and now you're going to be able, in this week, be able to achieve and see that goal. It's going to bring you such joy. I mean, clearly you started with that, right? Okay. Oh, and then you have the High Priestess, and in this, I'm feeling like when you do get this goal, you're going to, you know, when you like when you're in a situation and or you finally get something, or and you had plans to do it, but it's like suddenly you forget what the plans exactly were, you know, and you just have to like, okay, before you make any decision to go to, like, when you get your wish, before you enact or move forward with the use of your wish, or in the direction that you thought you intended, take a moment, just take a breath, just relax on it a bit and feel it out, you know, so you can come back to your real original inspired direction that started the whole journey in the first place. Okay? And let's see, next card. Yeah. Page of Wands. See, notice what I told you. Go back to the beginning, why you started this journey in the first place. So that is definitely showing up here with Page of Wands. So you're going to do that. You're going to take a moment, just take a breath. It's all good, you know, right here, the High Priestess. But then you're going to have to, like, okay, just breathe. Why did you do it in the first place? And then gather yourself and then move forward. And then we have here, yeah, and once you do that, it's just like a level of the journey starts over again, because you saw the direction of this, you saw the goal, that's why you worked towards it, right? But now the next steps is a bit like, what next? Don't worry about that. That's what the moon is showing. Just trust the universe is working with you to bring you into your full inspired root system, why you're on this path, or why you're going after what you're going after, even though it's going to look a little bit muddled for the next step. But don't worry, the universe has got you. So let's see some clarifiers. Yeah, so the Ten of Pentacles was clarified by the Magician because you knew you could do it. It took some time, but you knew you had all the equipments to do what you wanted to do. And oh, look at that, the Hermit. It's like a very strong, in this case, it was a very strong fulfillment. You knew the energy is very similar in this direction over here, but because you achieved your goal right here with the clarification of the Hermit for the Nine of Cups, you feel very fulfilled. You know, you it's like a vindication of your long journey, of the decision you made within yourself, as opposed to the outside forces having a lot of doubt. You trusted within yourself that, no, I could do this. So definite clarification, and this is your reward. Yeah, and so this is interesting right here with the Knight of Swords clarifying the High Priestess in this, even though we're going more of an into like a feeling of a knowing, just to come back to your true self in that regard. I'm feeling that the Knight of Swords also gives that slight feeling of you wanted to then move forward with your goal, but then the universe saying, no, wait, hold on, take a step back, just ease into it. You know what I mean? And that is the energy we're fighting right here once you achieve your goal. And I'm very much drawn to this bird right here, and the bird right now is really using good composure and just staying there. It's not flighty, you know what I mean? Even though this knight clearly wants to charge forward, you know what I mean? So just breathe. And then let's clarify. Yes, see, the Justice is clarifying the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, bringing all karma and all that good stuff together. It's like starting the new path again, and they're going to bring all the other next tools and the resources opening up the path. It's going to feel like a brand new like direction since you've achieved that goal, this coming week. And you're going to start the next phase of that journey. And don't worry, it may seem a bit like start overish, but you're starting overish on a new level. Okay? So it's greatness. And yes, you have the Wheel of Fortune that's clarifying the moon right here, because the moon is bringing the doubts of the new path. But the universe is just letting you know, clarifying this, that hey, we got you. Don't worry. Things have now begun to turn around for your benefit, for your greater good. I'm almost like looking at the similarities with these cards. The moon looks like almost like a deconstructed type Wheel of Fortune, when the Wheel of Fortune is right underneath here. So now you're constructing like another Wheel of Fortune, as it were. So don't worry on the whole process, as it were, to get this, clock going. Don't worry, it's going to happen. And this new journey you're going to take. So you're going to get into that wish fulfillment, that work that you did. It's going to happen this week. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to come through. And then the next step. And you may not exactly know how to put that next step together, but don't worry, it's going to come together. So let's look at the angel message right here. Yep. Oh my goodness. So the Hierophant, and I saw this in my mind too, because in you was the Hermit, and you were dealing with your internal understanding, so that you don't doubt yourself on this journey in the first place. And then now you have the angel message regarding more so the Hierophant. So now you're taking more of the understanding of the outside forces, the external like machinations surrounding you and the people around you and stuff like that. And I feel like that is a part of your next step, as it were. The first part was you getting that goal internally and being able to manifest that into whatever work you were doing to produce this physical result. And now that you have the physical result, now I think the next step is probably going to be involving people or involving a project. It's expanding. It's opening up yourself into the next dimensions. Probably a group, probably another like connection in the business or family life. I have no idea what your project is, but you were working on the first root systems of it within yourself, but now you're going to soon be exposing it into the next level of things. And let's see the clarification of the angel message. Yeah. Oh, it's the Ten of Cups, because this is Ten of Cups is really saying like a whole happiness household type dynamic happening there, whereby now you're going to be sharing this goal, this gift, this grandeur with people, or with your surroundings, or with your external life. Now, you know what I mean? You're going to be impacting your external life with this physical goal that has finally been reached. Whatever that is, whether it's you got a financial gain, you were able to fix some type of physical attribute, whether you figured out a formula, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's manifesting with this physical abundance, as it were, this week. And that's all you. Your wish is coming true. And now you're going to have to take a moment to see exactly how are you going to manage this and what's the next steps are going to be. But the next steps are going to be involving, I guess, more so your external life. So yeah, branching out with it. But you are definitely much promised a very good outcome here. So keep it up. And just be encouraged and just take your time. It's like since it's a new next step, it's like a new path or a continuation, like part 2. So take it with the same fervor as you did over here, so that you can come out with a wonderful abundance in the next cycle. So, okay, so that's group number 1. So, wow, this is getting a bit long. Let's see about group number 2. Yes. So group number 2, which would be this one right here. Try to go a little bit faster. So let's see here now. Okay. And yes. So with group number 2, if I can get this together, I'm feeling all of these should be angels. Okay, so let's see what's happening with you for the next week, group number 2. I think I'll put this in another video. So yeah, we're gonna come back in another video.